Hey guys, it's Camille with Venture Wisconsin, and today we're bringing you guys another episode of What's in Your Neighborhood.
Today we're looking at 5 unique businesses in the Kakana area.
So we're gonna start here at Kakana's hometown coffee shop, Kakana Coffee Tea.
I worked here in high school for the former owner. He owned it for 10 years, and then I took over in 2009. I now have 4 kids. I started with 0, and so it's been a couple year decision for me now that I realized that I kind of just need to move on and focus on the family.
It was just kind of a conversation between 2 moms and trying to balance work and home life that turned into, hey, maybe this might be something I'd like to pursue. I would say Kakana Coffee and Tea is its own family. It really is about each individual person that works here and each individual customer that comes in here. A lot of them are known on first name basis. We know exactly what they're gonna order when they come in because they have the same thing every day or several times a week. It's just a very tight-knit, friendly group. And the other thing that makes KCT what it is the vibe when you're in here. It's got an eclectic but yet a very homey feel to it. And I think that's one thing people were a little concerned, is that gonna change now, transitioning from Allie to me? The vibe is why I loved coming in here in the first place, why I wanted to work here. So I'm definitely gonna keep it the same as what people want when they come here.
Okay guys, so we are at Kakana Coffee and Tea, and we have got a smorgasbord of delicious looking things. So first, we have their Asiago Bold sandwich coming with their apple and their homemade peanut butter and chocolate and granola dip. And then we have an open-faced tomato bagel sandwich. And then we have avocado toast made specially for me with their gluten-free bread. And we've got a gluten-free Valentine's Day cookie. And for drinks, they gave us a Java chip frappuccino and also their special peppermint white mocha right now with their cute Valentine's Day sprinkles. First of all, this is fantastic. Lots of flavor to it, very, very creamy. The espresso kind of falls under, but it still is gonna give me that energy boost that I need. All right, so this avocado toast is completely loaded with pepitas, tomatoes, hemp hearts, avocado, and balsamic glaze. Oofta, what a breakfast. Yum. I seriously feel bad for anyone that doesn't like avocado toast, because it's such a good way to get in a nutritional filled breakfast, but also something that tastes super delicious. It feels light too, but it's also gonna fill you up because of how protein packed and healthy fats everything is in this dish. Absolutely delicious, and you can't even tell the bread's gluten-free. That's awesome. Now, let's go check out what Hilltop Bakery has to offer.
Second stop, we're here at Hilltop Bakery. Not every day you have a 99-year-old bakery in its original location. Not every day is it a bakery like Hilltop.
Hilltop Bakery is a long-term institution in Kakana. We've been here 99 years, so we'll have a big party next year for 100 years in Kakana. We are a full retail, wholesale scratch mixed bakery. Mark and I are second-generation bakers. We've been here 27 years, my parents 26 before us. Hilltop Bakery is known for their chocolate-filled donuts. Our best-selling donuts are chocolate-filled Persians and Long Johns. If you have those 3 in the case, you make people happy. So the other ones, we still make a full variety of everything and any kind. So because we still make our donuts from scratch and we hand cut them all, we still have the big fryers, so we are able to make our donut cakes. A lot of people don't know that we do those and can make quite a few of them on a weekend, and they can get any kind they want. Just like a small donut, I can do big. So, and then we'll decorate them for you, and sky's the limit. So I guess people just have to come in and see what we all offer.
All right, we have quite the assortment of sweets. We have their peanut squares, which they're known for, donuts, triple chocolate. We got walnut crunch cookies, apple and cherry turnovers, their fudgy cookies, and sugar cookies. They made us this beautiful Venture Wisconsin donut cake. I'm gonna try a few of these, give you my highlights. Start with the peanut square. That is delicious. great consistency, very heavy to the touch, super fresh. I'm gonna try the apple turnover. Very flaky, already crunching in my hand. That is so good. Everything here is so fresh. So I know Hilltop is known for their Persians, but you gotta go with everyone's fan favorite, the triple chocolate. Amazing stuff here at Hilltop. My top 3 favorite, number 3, the peanut square. It's a yellow cake with peanuts, so good. Then the apple turnover, all-time favorite this trip, triple chocolate donut. Definitely come check out Hilltop when you have a chance. And next year they turn 100, a reason to come out and visit. Now we are on to lunch. We started our day strong. Let's get some pizza at Pagoni's.
Hey guys, Joe here. We just had some delicious donuts over at Hilltop Bakery, and now we're gonna grab some lunch at Pagoni's.
My name is Ernesto Morales. I'm the owner of Pagos Pizzeria. I've been in the pizzeria industry for 21 years and in Kakana since 2009 in September. The Chicago location was opened up about 25, 30 years ago. I was working there until I was about 21, came out to school out here in Wisconsin. After I graduated, I realized I wanted to get back into the restaurant business and decided to open up this location with my brother. We actually use the same exact ingredients, same vendors. The recipes have not changed at all. We pride ourselves in consistency, and for us to still have that kind of Chicago style and taste, we had to bring all the meats and the butchers and all that product over here, even to the spices. We made sure to get that robust pizza sauce taste as well. So I do get a lot of compliments from people that have lived in the Chicagoland area and like, wow, this tastes like home. And I'm like, it is from home. So like our Chicago style deep dishes, those are big. A lot of people have ordered those a lot, as well as our Sicilians. They've been very, very popular, but now people are starting to go into like the strombolis and calzones, and like I said, those are becoming really, really popular lately as well.
All right guys, so Ernesto hooked us up with some beautiful looking stromboli, calzone, some bruschetta, and look at this beautiful antipasti with all this color. So I'm gonna try the calzone right away. It looks fantastic. So as he was explaining, the big difference is the calzone has the pizza sauce on the inside as well as the ricotta cheese. So let's give this a taste. Whoa. So the sauce flavor is incredible. Oh my gosh, just biting into that, it's just an explosion of tomato and beautiful spices. It's really amazing. This is their house calzone, and it has pepperoni, sausage, and onions in it, and it is so, so good. So now let's try a little bit of the bruschetta. I don't know if I said that right, but I tried my best. And that's all that matters. So fresh. He was saying that they use all the same ingredients that their Chicago location does, and you can tell. This tastes just like you're in Chicago, in the Windy City, which is where I grew up, and it is just delicious. I totally love it. It's amazing. So last, I'm gonna try out their stromboli, and this looks fantastic. I think my favorite is still the calzone, just a lot of amazing flavor, and it tastes like being back in Chicago. It's really great. So thank you, Pagoni's, and now we are gonna go get some delicious cocktails at 313 Dodge.
So for our 4th stop, we're at 313 Dodge. Grab a few cocktails, some small plates before dinner.
313 Dodge is a unique spot. It's a building from 1883 that was converted into a business in the early 2000s. My wife and I got the building in December of 2018, and it's a gathering spot, social, fresh, specializing in craft cocktails, wine, beer, and a small plate shareable food menu. One of our goals when we first opened was to use some local products and then put care into our products as well. So we always wanted to do something as like a craft. So our craft cocktails, we mix and muddle everything fresh. A lot of the local cheeses we use are from places right here in Wisconsin. We want to stay true to that. We also wanted to have a lot of craft beer too. So we do offer 53 different beer options in our refrigerator, and we always keep Wisconsin beer on tap. And we even carry some local wines as well. Another fun thing that we have going on at 313 Dodge is we're going to be offering lunch in the next few months here. So just stay tuned and watch our Facebook page and check out our website for that.
So we have a beautiful spread. The idea here is grabbing a cocktail between lunch and dinner, maybe some small plates to share with your friends. Got their flatbread here, great shareable item. Got their quesadilla here at 313 Dodge, looks beautiful. And their meat and cheese tray. So this is always here, and these items are changing seasonally. They have a new drink every single week, a new special drink. This is their mojito. So tasty. They told us when they gave it to us that they filled it to the brim and they didn't get a chance to put that much club soda. They were worried it was strong. You can't even taste the alcohol. This thing is smooth, it's beautiful. An old-fashioned flight and a smoked old-fashioned. 313 Dodge takes their drinks. We love it. I'm gonna give some of this food a shot and let you know how it is. Let's give this quesadilla a shot. That is amazing. It is very savory, very hearty, and the kind of slaw / pico de gallo, this perfect savory, fresh, tangy from the cilantro experience, but you're getting this crunch and this freshness from the pico de gallo and the cabbage here on top. Fantastic, fantastic approach to a quesadilla. This is their seasonal old-fashioned flight. So for winter, they have dark cherry, blood orange, ginger, and barrel-aged maple. They use bitters that match the flavorings in these old fashions. My favorite is the barrel-aged maple, but I think this mojito takes it away. Definitely check them out in Kakana, Wisconsin. Now for our last stop, we're headed to Salt.
For our fifth and final stop of the day, we are at Salt to enjoy some decadent dinner and some delicious cocktails.
Salt is a gourmet restaurant, so we're doing something different. We're using Himalayan salt blocks to cook our food and serving. We're serving appetizers on them, serving our steaks mainly on them. We're known as a seafood and a steakhouse. So as you walk into Salt, you'll see the chandeliers, you'll see behind me all the great selections of spirits that we have. We have great beer on tap. Our bartenders come up with some different cocktails, but it's not fine dining. People come in as they are, you know? You don't have to wear a suit and tie to come in. The construction workers around here, they're like, well, you know, I don't want to go in dirty. And I would talk to people, I'm like, man, just come on in, you know, you don't have to come in suit and tie. So the salt block itself that we use to cook, it's just totally different. The more moisture that something has on it, whatever protein, of course, it's gonna draw that salt out. I try to be unique about stuff. A lot of true classics that we like to keep, but with a twist.
So Chef Manny really hooked us up tonight. We have an assortment of dishes. One of the things that Salt is most known for is having their fresh seafood and also their steaks and meats served on their own Himalayan salt blocks. For now, I'm gonna dive into this bone-in ribeye and let you guys know what I think. Oh, it's so good, I just don't know how to describe it. A lot of amazing elements going into the steak. So they have kind of that crispiness from the charcoal on the outside, and they also have that nice natural salt taste coming in from the salt block. It's not like you're overdosing in salt or you're overdoing it in any sort of way. It's kind of like it's just melting into it naturally. So it's just kind of really infused into the flavor of the steak, and especially with it being a perfect medium rare, you're getting a lot of that decadence and that that melt in your mouth flavor, but also with a nice charcoal on the outside. It's a really, really well done steak. So fantastic. I can't wait to dive into the rest of what we have.
So we did a number on all this, and for good reason, The steak, bone-in ribeye, absolutely phenomenal. I would say definitely my favorite. My second favorite being the shrimp. Definitely surprise highlight for me.
Wow, so many different dishes. This place is just amazing. But my favorite dish definitely had to be the pork chop with the apple cider bourbon chutney. Holy cow, the sweet and the salty coming together, fantastic.
Absolutely delicious, a super fun experience for me. A place that I have never been to before and trying something I have never tried, having the steak on that Himalayan salt. The place in general is just an awesome experience overall. The food just really tops it off. So overall, my highlight was definitely the steak, but also the experience.
We had so much fun exploring the city today. Thank you so much, Kakana.
From our neighborhood,
From our neighborhood,
From our neighborhood to yours.
To yours.
To yours.
Venture,
Venture, Wisconsin.
The greatest adventure still lies ahead.